after just 1 month on Zepbound, I am down 13 pounds. But what surprised me the most isn't just the weight loss, it's how my body and mind is actually feeling at the moment. I had almost no side effects. My doctor is keeping me on the lowest dose. And today I'm going to share everything that has happened during my first 4 weeks. Hi everyone. If you're new here, welcome to Growing with Lakenda, where I share my journey focusing on my mind, body, wellness, lifestyle, and reflection as I continue to grow intentionally. Today, I'm sharing my 1 month update on Zepbound, how my body has been responding, the symptoms I've experienced, and overall how I'm feeling after 4 weeks. So when I started this journey, I weighed in at 197 pounds. After 4 weeks on Zepbound, I am currently 184 pounds, which means I've lost 13 pounds in 1 month. More than anything, I'm really paying attention to how my body feels. And overall, I feel amazing. I feel lighter, my breathing feels easier, and even my workouts feel less challenging. A lot of people ask about the side effects, so I want to be transparent about my experience. Honestly, I had very minimal symptoms. The only thing I experienced was fatigue, which was on my second day after the first shot. I remember feeling extremely tired and I needed to rest that day. But after that, I haven't experienced fatigue again. But during the first week of taking the shot, my period started. And it was actually heavier than usual, which caused me to feel dizzy and faint just for that day. It got to the point where I didn't feel comfortable to drive myself home from work, so one of my coworkers actually had to drive me home. But after that day, everything went back to normal. But then 2 weeks later, my period came again, which I'm assuming because my hormones were adjusting to the medication. But the second time around, it was completely normal. It wasn't heavy like the first one that I just mentioned. Other than that, I really haven't experienced any other symptoms at all. Another thing that I've noticed is that I really don't experience food noise. Like after I eat breakfast in the morning, I feel full for the majority of the day. Like I don't want to eat anything. I don't feel like I need to eat anything. Sometimes I actually have to remind myself to eat because even though I don't feel hungry, I still need to make sure that I'm getting my nutrients that I need. A lot of people talk about constipation, but for me personally, I have not experienced constipation at all. I'm making sure that I get my fiber in, and I take my Miralax maybe once a week to keep everything going. So everything is normal in that area. I continue with my daily walks. I get 30 minutes to 60 minutes in daily walking. I do my Pilates twice a week. It's just some kind of movement going on with my body, and it's been working for me. I'm not pushing myself too hard. I'm just focusing on consistency. Last week, I went to go see my doctor, and she advised me to stay on the 2.5 milligram dose for now. Since the medication is working for me at the moment, there's really no need to increase my dose. Her advice was simple. If the medication is working, there's no need to go up in dosage. You only increase when you stop seeing progress. And she also took some blood. Everything came back good with my numbers. So my thyroid levels, everything is all good. Everything was positive with my blood work. Overall, this first month has been a very positive experience for me. I feel lighter. I feel calmer. My breathing feels easier. My workouts feel much more smoother. And I've even noticed that my skin looks brighter. So everyone's experience will be different, of course, but so far I am really happy with how things are going for me so far. I'll continue sharing my updates along the way so you guys can follow this journey with me. If you're on Zepbound or another GLP-1 medication, I would love to hear about your experience so far. Until next time, thank you for being here.